She starts taking out a bunch of Xanax. And she's saying that we're jealous of her Xanax, blah, 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 blah. She's throwing little daggers at me, blah, blah. Then she proceeds to start, thank you, Steve, proceeds to start to make a breakfast for herself. And she burnt, oh, shit, here she is.
Oh, my God.
What?
You fucking cunt. They warned you last night. You're in so much trouble.
Oh, I am?
You are. You're in a lot of trouble.
I am?
Yeah, the 911 operator warned you last night.
Yeah, did you call her back?
She's sleeping right now, but yeah, everyone clipped everything that you did last night.
No, they didn't have to clip anything because I'm keeping it up. It's fine.
No, you fucking cunt. They warned you last night.
So?
Did you not see my live when I told them to get the fuck off my property?
I did. I don't think you should have done that.
Oh, I can tell them whatever the fuck I want.
No, Michelle, please don't treat your police.
Molly, go fuck yourself.
If you want me to, I will. I can go upstairs and, well, I can have my husband do it for me.
Nah, I saw those nasty, saggy, nasty fucking saline titties.
I don't have saline.
Oh, you do. Oh, you do. When you leaned over, they were jiggling. They look like fucking cow udders that need to be milked, bitch. And you know what? I think you know this as a woman. As a woman, if you lean over, your gut like sticks out even more.
Okay.
I cannot unsee that. I can never unsee that.
All right.
You're the most disgusting person I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. I
can't unsee what I saw last night.
Well, you know what? Maybe you're on so many pills and you've been drinking all night. And the way that you just treated your local police, do you think that's going to benefit you?
What, sleeping?
Well, sleep will benefit you, but do you think
I was sleeping when you called my mod? I was sleeping when you called my head mod and said, you need to give her passcodes back. You need to get away from her, bitch, Valentina.
No, I didn't tell. I never said to get away from you.
Oh, she told me that.
Well, she's lying. That's not what happened.
You said give her passcodes back and get away from her.
Yes, because you shouldn't give your passwords to anyone. They can destroy your channel.
Guess what? I trust her.
I'm telling you, you shouldn't.
Well, I do.
Then,
my channel.
When she screws you over.
Molly, have you seen how many subscribers I have? At 8:30 tonight, it's going to be 2 weeks, bitch. You jealous fucking whore. You're jealous. You're a jealous fucking bitch. Did you see what my body looked like when I put it on camera? Yeah.
No, there was a big thing in the way. There was a big pole in the way.
Oh. Do you know why you want to be cremated? Do you know why you want to be cremated?
Why?
Because that's the only way you're going to ever have a fucking smoking ass body.
See, this is why it makes it so hard to feel sorry for her. And you know what?
Don't feel sorry for me, bitch.
No, we do. Everybody in here does. And right before you jumped up, do you know that Molly? Do you know that Molly was shedding tears over you?
Shedding tears over me?
Yes, because you are a train wreck.
Like Penelope said that she wants me to take my life and she hopes I
really doubt that. I really doubt that.
Oh, go look at her video she put up last night.
Michelle, you need help.
No, you need help. And you know what? No. You say you have so much money. I was making fun of your chin, but when you dropped your mask, you have some kind of growth growing off of that narrow chin.
Excuse me? No,
I saw you drop your mask.
What mask?
You showed your face.
So
you showed your face. I've never seen your face before.
My face you have is some my profile kind
of cyst looking thing growing up your chin.
No, I do not, dear.
Yes, you do. And by the way, who has bangs these days?
And I do.
And it looks like you trim them yourself.
Nope, I don't. I pay $265 every time I go to the salon. So next.
When do you go to the salon? Because you need your bangs cut.
Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going in 2 weeks before I go to Miami from a meet and greet.
2 weeks? Your bangs will be past your nose by then.
No, hair doesn't grow that fast. But.
Darling, you are so...
Why are you so worried about me, Michelle?
Well,
why are you so worried about Molly?
You say I need a spa treatment, Amber.
You do. Every woman should go get a spa day.
No,
every single woman.
My money.
You should treat yourself.
Marissa, I know you know this. I'm going to see Morrissey in Minneapolis at a small venue, and I'm going to get a guitar signed just to add to my collection. And you know what I don't need to do? Because he's like, we have something in common, Morrissey and I. We both have a stalker. We both have a stalker. And I guarantee you, I'm going to have another guitar added to my collection.
Michelle?
Do you remember chasing his car down like a fucking lunatic?
No, because that never happened.
Oh, bullshit. He saw you and he jumped in that car and he ran after his car. You lunatic.
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't. I would
Who
never
wears a formal gown to a meet and greet? I wear t-shirts, jeans, and tennis shoes.
Wait. What are you talking about? A formal gown to a meet and greet?
New Kids on the Block.
Oh, that's not a formal gown. Are you talking about the big Martinique? That's not a formal gown.
People wear jeans and t-shirts and tennis shoes, darling. Did you think you were going to be ballroom dancing? Yeah.
No, that's a summer dress. That's a summer dress.
That's not a summer dress. People don't wear summer dresses.
It's a Martinique dress.
No, honey. People wear jeans, t-shirts, and tennis shoes.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't do that.
And that's why you left the concert early, because people were like pointing.
No, I had a headache. I get headaches.
Oh, I know. Like, if you love New Kids on the Block so much, you would have like ate through that headache and stayed for the concert. People were pointing and laughing at you.
No, it's
yeah.
I get headaches.
Look at her.
I get headaches.
Look how she's dressed for a New Kids on the Block concert. Bitch, I do so many concerts. I know what people were doing. They were looking at you, pointing and laughing. They were
should I just go get my 8-year-old, because she has better comebacks than this? Can I go get my 8-year-old and put her on here?
Michelle, can you beat that picture?
I can't see the picture.
It's a picture of me and Morrissey.
Yeah, I bet I will. I bet I'll beat it.
You think you could beat that picture?
I bet I will.
My lips on his lips?
I bet I will.
No Morrissey fan has a picture like that. And I've had it since 2008.
I bet I'll beat it.
What are you going to do? Suck his dick?
No, I don't do that. I'm not a groupie like you.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I used to be a groupie.
I don't fuck Nick Carter or whatever his name is.
I fucked him many times, yes.
Yeah, and he was 17 and you were an adult. You're a child.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That is. He was 17.
The first time.
You even said, I didn't know he was 17. He was so much
He was the first time.
You're a child molester.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
You fucked a minor.
Well, then if you believe that, I think that you should contact Nick and tell him that he needs to press charges.
You're a child molester.
That's not a child molester.
You fucked a 17-year-old as an adult.
I was 22.
Okay,
and
you're an adult and you fucked a 17-year-old.
Well, guess what? We didn't have Google and shit to check people's ages.
That's statutory rape.
Well, guess what? In the eyes of the law,
it's statutory rape.
No. In the actual eyes of the law, because they ran a story on it, because he was, what do they call it when you go away from your parents?
Emancipated.
Yes, he was emancipated as an adult.
Still a minor.
Anyway, so I actually skipped over to AJ and then went back to Nick.
Oh, so you fucked two of them. That's a whore. That's a groupie whore.
No, that's a groupie. It's not a whore.
You're a groupie whore. You fucked two bands.
I know. I was not anymore. But I was.
That's a groupie whore.
I was.
Two people in the same band.
Yeah.
You're a groupie whore.
Hey, why not? If you can't beat them, join them.
You're a groupie whore. I've never had sex with any band member.
Oh yeah, and two major actors, two major fucking actors.
I wouldn't brag about that.
Major fucking actors. No, not.
Yeah, that's a whore. That's a groupie whore.
I don't think that's a whore. A whore is
you're a groupie whore.
All right. Okay. That's fine.
And let me tell you, at least when I showed my titties on your thing, they're really hot and sexy. When you bent over, you had cow udders. I felt like I need to go back on a farm. I felt like you need to go back on a farm and milk a cow.
No, they're not saggy at all.
Michelle, my titties are you jealous of my channel, Marissa? Or can you give me some compliments about it?
The best thing about your channel is when you press end.
Do you want a compliment about your channel?
I've done really well.
What do you think that you've done really well with?
Well, I've got 52,000 views.
Oh my God.
Viewing hours. Sorry, viewing hours. I do. I can screenshot
so
and
much
send
to
it to
learn,
you.
Buttercup. You have so much to learn about YouTube.
No, I'm learning really quick.
Michelle.
And the only reason why I'm monetized, and I'll tell you the truth.
Oh my God.
Is listen. It's because when I filled out my AdSense application, I wasn't paying attention and I did something wrong. And so I had to resubmit my AdSense application. That's the only reason why I'm not monetized yet, Marissa.
No.
Seriously.
And you still have to wait 4 to 6 weeks for YouTube to send you a pin. Yes, you do, ma'am. Yes, you do.
They're going to review your videos.
And my videos, there's nothing wrong with them.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't have BBC videos. I don't. And that little thing that you said about me getting upset with a BBC caller, it's been edited.
What?
So if they're going to review it, I'm still okay.
Hey, Michelle, let me tell you something. You mask black. No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you,
I want to
Michelle.
talk to Marissa solo. And Marissa, if you want to do this, it's going to be one-on-one.
How does,
Marissa, if
you know what's going to happen?
One-on-one. Amber, shut the fuck up. Marissa, if you want to talk to me, it's going to be one-on-one, remember?
Your strike got reversed, ma'am. Your strike got reversed. Do you know what that means? You mask flagging people means that your channel can go down. YouTube saw you telling people to mask flag.
I didn't strike you, and you know I didn't strike you.
Yes, you did, ma'am.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't strike you.
You kept asking, how does that strike feel?
You knew I didn't strike you.
Well, I submitted your video saying to strike me and Penelope, mask flag. So that is why my strike is reversed.
Darling, it tells you who strikes you. Was it me?
No,
it wasn't.
It was a mask flag, Michelle.
Darling, it tells you who strikes you. Was it me? No, it wasn't.
You told yourself it was.
And you're still saying that you're going to have my husband on your channel, right?
No, I have not. Shut up.
Oh,
you did say that, Amber.
I did say it. And I also said it was a joke. She is so gung-ho on this.
Marissa, she's so full of shit. She's trying to get people. She's trying to get people on her channel saying that she's going to have my husband on there.
She did not say that the other night.
Your husband up there. Your husband is like my husband. He's very private. He would never get involved.
He would never do that.
Exactly.
My husband wouldn't either.
And she's saying that she's been talking to him.
Oh,
Molly,
my God.
let me tell you something.
I don't believe he's talking to anybody.
Nope.
I know that because you tried to message him and he ignored you when he blocked you. You know that.
He blocked me, and then why did he unblock me? Did he tell you?
He didn't unblock you, and he's never commented.
No, he really did. On everything I had, no, he really did unblock me.
Did he comment?
And I told everybody. I told my whole Patreon. I said, "Do you guys think it's weird that he unblocked me?
Yeah,
I see you, true. Anybody." And then, right, Justin?
Yes.
Marissa.
It's true. He unblocked me, and they said, "Marissa, find out what he wants." And I was like,
Marissa, did he contact you?
No.
Of course. Amber went and you went real life, and that was fucked up. And
you said you were going to send naked photos to my husband. You were calling for my husband Walter a million times. You were the one that told me that my house was refinanced. I don't need to know that. That's going real life. You're telling people
the only reason I knew that is because I was going after you, and I really contacted.
But why were you doing
that? They
that?
said that your judgment proof that I couldn't sue you.
But why are you want to sue me?
I wonder. You doxed my address. You
can't sue me for that.
No,
well, when I'm getting information.
And I never really sued. I never really doxed your address. In fact, I had to ask what your address was.
Marissa, when you called me on panel, you're like 1, 5, 6, and Brian St. John laughing. He's like, "What are you gonna do about it, Michelle?" I've got it clipped. I've got the video.
But you can't sue someone for that, Michelle.
When I'm getting death threats, I can.
No.
Okay, but the thing is you have to take those death threats to the police.
I have.
And what did they say? I'm the cause.
Yes, you gave my address and my phone number. Kool-Aid has them clipped. You can't lie about them.
I don't give a shit about those junkie channels. What?
You're
How you would
clipped.
even get? You are getting surrounded by sharks and piranhas. What are you doing?
No, I'm not.
You
no,
are.
I'm not.
You're
getting supported by people on Social Security disability that are giving you all of their money.
What?
Oh, God.
You have people that lay up in bed, like they lay up in bed and talk to you while they're in bed.
And
How is that Molly's
Every time you pull
fault?
Robin on video, she's like laying in her bed.
she works for me. She gets paid once a week.
Okay, but when you pull her up on video, she's in her
She
bed
wants
laying
to
down.
come up.
She
Every
actually
time
just
you
asked
bring
if
her
she
up,
could
she's
come
laying
on.
in bed. All
She
the
actually
people that
just
you
asked.
pull up are laying in their beds when you pull them on panel.
That doesn't mean that they're disabled. Robin needs a
That means they're lazy bums. These are the people that.
No, guess
No,
what? You know
the
what?
people that watch
Sometimes I do
you
my
lay in
sessions
bed all
in
day
bed.
long.
Sometimes I do my sessions in bed. Does that mean, oh, here we go. Oh, shit, now you pissed her off.
Oh, no. How you doing, Trip Chin?
Please, stop it.
Oh, she wants to say I'm crazy and all that shit. Well,
No,
if you want to
Michelle,
get that
stop
thing, then
it.
laying in her bed.
She works for me. She gets paid once a week.
Okay, but when you pull her up on video, she's in her bed
wants
laying
to
down.
come up.
She
Every
actually
time
just
you
asked
bring
if
her
she
up,
could
she's
come
laying
on.
in bed. All
She
the
actually
people that
just
you
asked.
pull up are laying in their beds when you pull them on panel.
That doesn't mean that they're disabled. Robin needs a
That means they're lazy bums. These are the people that.
No, guess
No,
what? You know
the people
what?
that watch
Sometimes I do
you
my
lay in
sessions
bed all
in
day
bed.
long.
Sometimes I do my sessions in bed. Does that mean, oh, here we go. Oh, shit, now you pissed her off.
Oh, no. How you doing, Trip Chin?
Please, stop it.
Oh, she wants to say I'm crazy and all that shit. Well,
No,
if you want to
Michelle,
get that
stop
thing, then you
it.
can take them
We
back.
have to stop this. We have to stop the fighting. Please
Well,
stop
if she
going
wants to
after
put me
disabled
down, then I'm going to
people.
put her down. If you want to throw shit at
You
me, I'm going to throw
can't
it
do
back.
that.
First of all, I'm disabled. I am legally disabled. And yes, I do. I'm in bed because I'm legally disabled. I'm sitting outside right now.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off. If you're legal disabled in bed, then how could you possibly work for Marissa?
Because I do it from my bed. I do it on the phone.
You can work from your bed and climb 3 flights of stairs. You were begging Marissa and saying you were capable of walking upstairs and making beds for everybody, but now you're legally disabled. Make up your fucking mind.
I'm not climbing stairs, you fool.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do. I watched you beg. I watched you beg Marissa for a job.
I never begged.
You begged. Please give me a chance,
said
Marissa.
I could get my own
I can make
place.
it up the stairs. So
Listen
make your
here,
mind
you
up.
idiot. I said I could get my own place. You better clean your ears out and listen.
I'm listening, Marissa. Are you listening to me? Because I believe that she begged you for a job. Marissa, I can do it.
You want to know something? She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job. Listen, I cannot have her working at the other house, but she can still work as my assistant.
You, and she said she could do it. I agree. I agree with you. And she begged you like a dog. Give me a chance, Marissa.
No,
I can do it.
She can't. No, she can't. This is for her safety and a liability.
You're damn right she's a liability. But all of a sudden she's like, I'm disabled. I can lay in bed. I can't get out of bed. But she told you, I can do it, Marissa. I can go up spiral stairs.
Sure I did. Sure.
Okay, well, then make up your mind.
What do you want me to do?
Stop.
I agree with you.
Just stop.
I agree with you that she can't make it up the stairs, but make up her mind. She was telling you she could do that, and now she's telling me that she can't get out of bed. Make up your mind, Robin.
Why don't you make up your mind?
My mind's fine, honey.
I don't think so.
Robin.
I don't think
Robin, you have more mental issues than I do.
Please stop. Enough with the daggers.
Then get her off your panel and I'll stop throwing jabs.
No.
You always have to have 5 people up.
She's never done anything but care for you.
Can you just
I
stop
don't care
insulting
for her.
Justin and
Every
Robin.
time I get on your panel, every time I do, you have to have your little warriors. It can't
But
ever
they're
be
not
me and
doing
you.
anything for me. I can handle you on my own.
Then drop everybody off your panel and let's talk.
They're not saying anything. All right, I'm gonna mute the
I'll
room.
drop. I'll drop.
Bye, Robin.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Every time I'm on
I'll
your
be in the
panel,
chat,
you have
Molly.
5 people against me.
All right,
Let's just me and you. Me and
All
you.
right. Absolutely. They're dropping.
I'm dropping.
Right? All
There
right,
you go.
they're dropping.
I'm dropping.
All right, there you go.
See, because I can talk really calmly, Marissa.
All right, you and me.
Right. The problem I have is when you have 10 people on your panel attacking
Right.
me.
It's just you and me.
There you go. I think you need to drop the petty shit, and I will drop it on you too. You give me too much fucking content to mock you. You do. I think you need to drop it. You need to drop it, and I'll drop it. And I mean it. You need to say you're sorry because you did some fucked up shit to me. And you did.
Michelle.
No, I'm not done. I'm not
All right,
done.
keep
Let me
going.
finish.
Go.
The Diary in the Life of Michelle. 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 You're getting everything that you deserve from me. You're getting everything that you deserve. You're getting it. Because paybacks are a bitch. And if you're woman enough to apologize for all the bullshit you did to me, maybe I'll back off of you.
Can I speak?
Yeah, but I deserve an apology because you did some fucked up shit.
From the very beginning, Michelle, I accepted you the same way I've accepted everyone.
Nah.
And I'm sorry that it wasn't enough for you and that I didn't work fast enough for you.
Nah, that's not it. You didn't even hear me out. I tried to call. I wanted you to call me to explain some things to you, and you didn't even give me a chance. And then you threw me under a bus, and then then all your little subs, you suck them against me.
No,
I
I
don't
would
forgive.
never do that.
Oh, I don't forgive.
I don't tell anybody how to think. I don't do that.
Yeah, you did. You made me look.
I
I was
don't have
fucking
that
crazy.
kind of control. I don't know how to mind manipulate people. They're adults. They can form their own opinion.
Marissa.
Yes.
Somebody was in your Patreon as like a little mole.
Yes.
I knew everything you did and said about me. And by the way, Justin, I know that Justin is even like doing that with it. I know Justin's doing that with his Patreon too. Justin had pictures of my husband and actually a friend of mine, Johnny Rock, just a friend. We were at the Louisiana Film Christmas party, And he actually, if you look him up on IMDb, he's pretty famous. And it's a great picture of me hugging him. It was a picture at a Christmas party. And I knew for a fact, because I have moles in Justin's Patreon too, that Justin was saying that was my boyfriend. I do. There's moles everywhere. And so not only are you doing me wrong, but Justin's a piece of shit for doing that too. Because I know about Justin's Patreon. Innocent little Justin. He's just a piece of shit too. And I have a right to say that. Oh, bullshit, because I got people in his Patreon.
I don't believe that I'm a piece of shit, and I don't believe he is either.
Well, you're awful people.
Michelle, can we see the nice side of you, please?
I've been very nice. Can I see the nice side of you?
No.
Because you're not a nice person.
Oh, I believe I'm a very nice person.
Really? What about the Shannon Wants video? Oh, don't fall off the sofa or you might break your neck.
That was in poor taste, and I've apologized to that family, and they accepted it. It was in poor taste. I apologize for that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it happened a long time ago, but yes, I've directly apologized to that family, and they did accept my apology.
Mm-hmm. And all I wanted to try to do to you when I got on your panel, because I didn't know anything, right? I didn't know anything about YouTube. And you want to say I lie, and I've been all over YouTube. You want to say I know Katie Joy. I've never
I don't believe you know Katie Joy, no. No.
But you said I did.
For me.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I said that.
You said I did.
I don't think I said that. I don't think that you know her. No.
You said I did. You said I came from her channel.
I don't think
You
that
did.
I don't think I did. But if I did, I'm sorry for that. But I don't believe that you did know.
And the only thing
you said that you found me from a Facebook video, right?
From Jessica John. Yvonne.
Yeah, Marvon McRae.
Right.
Yes, I think that's how you found. I think that part. Yeah, I think you're telling the truth about that. Yes.
Right. And so, I am not a know-it-all, but I know a lot about a little things, or a little bit about a lot of things. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. So
Mhm.
I knew about the kratom because my son is addicted to heroin.
And I'm
Right.
sorry to hear that.
Well, you also said I was a bad mom, but I'm
You
sure
want
that
to know
you've been
something?
reading. I'm sure you've been reading about the horrible things that he's done. And so if I'm mad
No,
at
and
him,
all I heard is he pistol whipped someone during a robbery, and that you're going to testify for a
and before
prosecution. I
then
just found that out.
he shot somebody in the back 5 times for a gram of heroin. Right. And before that, yeah, he's done a lot of bad things that I've got him off of. Right. And there has to come a time where I have to practice tough love. And then you have to think about the victims. You have to think about the victims' families. And you have to disassociate yourself, because he was never like that and didn't raise that. But drugs have made him like that. He's not a child. He's a 27-year-old grown man. And every time I've tried to help him and get him off of things and put money on his books, every time he gets out of jail, fuck you, I'm a grown-ass adult, leave me the fuck alone. But every time he goes to jail, guess who the first person he calls is? Mom. Yep. Right. And so there has to come a time where I have to get fed up with the shit. And he goes on the streets, and a couple months ago, he was shot at 7 times. And he got shot in the knee, shot in the leg. And he didn't even go to the hospital, Marissa. Do you know why? Because he had warrants out for his arrest. And I already have buried a child. And I don't want to bury another child. I don't want to do that. And so right now, jail is the best place for him. And if I call him a piece of shit and I call him a motherfucker, it's because I'm pissed. But you know what? Just now, I had to end a call because he just called me from jail. And I talk to him once a week. I take his collect calls. But I'm not putting money on his books. You can buy things for him in commissary. I bought him a notebook. I bought him 2 pencils. I bought him stamps and envelopes, because that's all he deserves right now. Because I cannot reward a child for getting pistol whipped in the face, or pistol whipping somebody in the face. I can't do it. Because guess what? What if Jake got a job at a convenience store, right? And somebody walked in and arm robbed him and pistol whipped your son in the face? Would you be happy for somebody rewarding that person in jail? Would you?
Well, Jake just looked at me and went.
No, I mean, would you be, well, whatever. You're laughing about the convenience store.
Okay. No, I'm laughing because my son's direction doesn't so far lead in that direction.
I'm not talking about Jake being the person on heroin. I'm saying, what if your son got a part-time job somewhere and somebody came in and
I get what you're saying, yeah, and victim. And
pistol whip your son in the face?
Yeah, you're right.
Would you want
him in jail?
Would you want the victim to be rewarded and have everything he wanted in jail, or would you want him to suffer?
Oh, he wouldn't have to worry about jail because he'd already suffered in my hands.
But what if you couldn't get to him? Would you want his parent to give him all these luxuries in jail, or would you want him to suffer because of what he did to your son? Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, I would
want him to suffer.
Honestly, I would be very, very if my son was working at a convenience store, God bless him. God bless everyone who has to work at a convenience store to make money and check people out, and anyone who's a victim to that. Yeah, I think all people should be held responsible for their actions on behalf of drugs and drug addiction. And he doesn't.
This has been going on for 7 years.
Well, then he belongs in jail. Yes.
And this isn't the first time he's done this.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to be nice to you right now.
You are being very kind. I appreciate it.
I think that sometimes you live vicariously through Jake, and I don't mean it ugly. I think when he goes to, I think when he goes to college, you kind of want the college experience, like along with.
Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, I'm crazy. You tell me I need to be 5150.
Oh my God. I lost my virginity at Pepperdine University at a fucking frat house by this guy I was dating named Troy, and he had a twin brother named Todd. And I
Troy and Todd? Very
yes, they
original
were
parents.
twins. Pepperdine University, yes. I lost my virginity in a frat house with Depeche Mode playing.
Oh my God. Was it Take On Me? Or no, that's Aha.
No, yeah, that is Aha. No, fucking on the policy of truth.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, it's my birthday.
Happy
So
birthday.
I'm gonna take some jabs at you tonight. They're not gonna be too horrible. I mean, it is what it is. But I hope that we can actually get along because my channel's building, you know. I think I'm doing good with it.
You're a YouTube sensation overnight.
Am I? I heard no one's ever done that before.
I've never seen it happen so quickly.
Thank you.
And I hope you're making... Nenny, you are never welcomed here. You're so fake and phony. Go back to the drama community. You're never wanted here.
Is somebody talking about me?
No, I don't know. I just saw her name, and I just don't want any of these drama bitches. The only drama bitches in here that I allow is Corey, the German lady, and Mallory. Those are the only people from the, and of course Brian. But Brian's one.
I don't like Brian. I think Brian's an asshole.
Why?
What do you think? The day you doxed my number, he's like, ha, ha, what do you think about that? What are you gonna do about that? Yeah.
I don't remember that because I don't watch my videos. I just don't watch my videos.
I try to watch my videos to make sure that nobody's attacking people in my chat. I'm really trying to come up with like a different channel. I don't really want it to be drama. I really want to talk about stuff. And if you do watch,
no, you've managed.
I make fun of you. I do.
No, you are officially a drama channel, Michelle.
I have BBT too, and so we actually had like a pretty like decent chat about that. Huh?
You just said BBC, and I caught it.
I said BPD.
Oh, I say BBC.
Which BBC? Oh, BBC. You said BPC. I said BPD. Borderline personality disorder.
BBC.
Bitch, I couldn't handle that if you had like
BBC.
I couldn't handle that if you had all the lube in the damn world. It's been so long. It's been so long for me, right? Like,
hey, when you keep it white, you always stay tight.
And when you don't have it, it shrinks. I tell you what, when I finally do decide to give it up.
No, yeah, you might have the tightest pussy in the world.
I probably do.
I should send you a big black dong.
Huh?
I should send you a big black fucking dong to shove right up your pussy.
Girl, I couldn't take that. I couldn't take that if you like swan that up. I took a running. If I took a run and started the wall with all the lube in the world, I couldn't take that shit.
I'll send you some lube and a white dick that just goes blah 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 blah, or something that has an extra thing where you can stick it in your ass too.
You're so sick.
I think you showed it to us once, but just Michelle, I just want you to know that honestly, I've been around here for a really long time. Don't give anyone your passwords and stuff like that. Just don't. That's your business.
So you don't know anything about Valentina?
I know. I do.
You've never talked to her on the phone or anything?
Yes, I most certainly have. I most certainly have.
She said that you've never called her. So
no, that's not true. That's not true. I've spoken to her. Our first conversation was very, very nice. And then she sent me a video of her husband. And she told me that she doesn't think that she would be able to handle the Marvin case because of the whatever. And then she left me high and dry, changed her name to Valentina, went over to love bombed, and she used to send me gifts, and she was very nice to me in the very beginning, and then all of a sudden she dropped me like a bad habit, and then went over to Mallory, did the same thing, gave her tons of gifts off her wish list, So you'll do your wish list. Mars is going to send you tons of stuff. I got the best friggin' robe from her, and she gave Mallory all this stuff. Guess what? But the thing is fine. Let these people give you gifts if they love and appreciate you.
She's not giving me gifts. The gift that she's giving me is time. We really connect because we have a lot of things in common. We really do, like in our personal life. And we've really connected. Some of her past has a lot to do with my past. And she's actually, because I don't have a good relationship with my mother. I wish I could say she was a drunk. I wish I could say that she did drugs, but she didn't. But she's just a horrible person.
Matt, do you see the comment that's on the screen right now? Why do you think Marza changed her name to Valentina?
Because she didn't want her real name out there.
That's not her real name.
It is. Marza is her real name. That is her real name. I know it is. Marza is her real name.
I'm just saying. Please just proceed with caution.
Do you know how old Marza is?
I don't care.
She's 72.
72. That's my mother's age.
I know. She's like the mom I never had. She's a very, very kind woman.
Okay. Well, I respectfully disagree with that. I think she's the complete opposite. And I think that your channel should be your channel. Because once she decides that she's not on your side anymore, you're going to wake up and your whole channel's going to be gone. And you're going to be like, I should have listened to this fucking fat bitch, Marissa. That fat fucking whore. Don't trust anybody, Michelle. Trust no one on YouTube. No one.
I don't trust anyone but her.
I wouldn't you just met her. Please change everything. Please just change everything. I'm begging you. If you want to keep your channel, keep all your passwords in with you. She's got access to ruin you. And you don't even have to do anything to her. I never did anything to her. What she said on the phone, what everybody heard, I don't know if they clipped it because I erased it, but everybody here heard her say, I sent you a message and you didn't respond to me. And that's why I left your Patreon. Then she went over to Mallory, started love bombing Mallory. We all watched. Ask Mallory. Mallory will tell you. Don't trust anyone. Look, Jeanette, we've been here for years. And the worst of the worst are coming for you. Okay? I'm seeing it. And I know that you're seeing it too. I know that you're seeing
I don't
it
put
too.
up with shit. I have pulled wrenches. I
know you have. I know. And guess what? There are a couple of wrenches that are saying that they think that this is getting to be a little too much. You saw it, right? You see what you can't? Please tell me that you clipped all the most important stuff. Please tell me somebody recorded that conversation.
Hey, how do you like the name of my channel?
Just change. Just, Michelle, honestly, I'm telling you this. Change your passwords and don't trust anyone to make any decisions with your channel. These people don't have your best interests at heart.
So I don't know what I'm doing with my channel because it's brand new, and neither does she. And we're like the blind leading the blind. But we're the blind leading the blind, and she is working so hard for me, and you don't understand.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Neither do I. We're learning together every day.
Trial and error. But listen,
I don't even know.
Even if somebody knows what they're doing, that's even worse. She might even get so pissed off that you're talking to me. She might even fuck your channel up for this.
No, she won't. She won't because she knows me. Wait, she knows me, right? And she knows that I don't hold grudges. I give everyone a chance. I give everyone a chance because you have had so many people hate me from your channel.
That's not true. I don't make anyone hate you.
Well,
I don't.
You've said I've had enemies come from your channel, And
Oh yeah,
so
they come. Well, Michelle, you've said some really mean things.
so have you. What about the Diaries of Michelle every fucking day?
I had to document what you were doing.
You're being a dick.
You're being a dick too. But you kind of go after disabled people, you go after children, you go after everybody. Michelle, like a lot of things are.
You know, I really lost my job. My license wasn't pulled, but I really lost my job. And I'm going through another company right now. I've dropped my resume, but I have to add like more of my certifications, and there's a hurricane coming. And so I hope to get my certifications in time so that I go to work. I'm not bragging about what I make, but I make about $18,000 a month during storms. And you kind of fucked me with that.
I don't believe I fucked you with that.
There's a whole bunch of people that called the state board and said that
I had nothing to do with that. I've been here for so long that I'm waterproof.
Well, there you go. So my parodies are going to be my parodies, and I'm probably going to do some parodies tonight. I don't know if you heard my poem. I thought it was pretty funny.
I didn't hear your poem, but I've seen you dress up like me, and I'm pretty impressed with the eyebrows.
Aren't they awesome?
No, they're not. Mine are fucking kick-ass.
My eyebrows are normal.
Oh, mine are fucking insane. Mine are amazing. I love them. I don't know, if you were gonna do a parody, why don't you stuff your chest with
it's Halloween. It's Halloween, and so I was gonna go get like some big boobs.
Get some big boobs and put red lipstick on.
Well, I have that. No, you don't wear red lipstick. You wear like that natural tone lipstick. Did you
That's
not
only no, that's only if I have a smoky eye, but a lot of times I wear red. I do wear red.
I don't look good in red.
Because my teeth are extremely white, so I can get away with it.
Mine have good teeth. Have you not seen my teeth are straight? They're good.
Well, show us your teeth. Are they real?
Yes. I don't know why people say I have dentures. Of course they're real.
It just sounds like you have dentures.
No.
Because you talk like an older woman.
So
wait, do that again. Do that again.
They're real. They're real teeth. They're real teeth. Look, they don't come out. They don't come out. They don't come out. They're real. They don't come out. They're real. No, the reason why I talk like I do, like raspy, is because I was in an accident and I had a disc herniation of C3 and 4, and it literally went up against my spinal cord, and I lost control of my left arm. So they had to go in and they had to do a discectomy, and they took C and 3 and 4. They took the disc out. But what they do, and I don't, can you see? I'm seeing, I think it's on the side. Can you see a scar? Like, it's very faint. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I see it.
It's real faint right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
A little up.
So, well, you can't really see it, but so they went in, and when they do neck surgery, they don't go through the back of your neck because that's by your spinal cord. Mm-hmm. They go in through your throat to get to your disc, so they don't touch your spinal cord. And so they went in and they take and they knock all your vocal cords and everything sideways to get to your disc. And so they took C3 and 4 and 5 and they did a fusion in my neck. So when I do this and you keep saying, what is she doing with her neck?
I've never said anything about your neck.
People have said that. Why does she keep doing that with her head?
That's not me. I'm the one that does the impression of you.
Yeah, it sucks because you can never mimic my voice. Because
actually, people think that it is absolutely amazing.
But you can't do it because I have a damaged vocal cord. And that's why my voice is so raspy. So when they went in, they knocked everything to the side. They damaged this vocal cord. And so that's why my voice is so raspy. And I could get it fixed. They make these little boxes that they could put on my vocal cord and make my voice change. But my friends are like, don't do it because I might have a voice like this and it might sound really stupid and they might hate it. So I'm just not getting my vocal cord fixed straight. But that's the raspy voice. And so don't stop doing it.
By the way, Dumpy Dump was what a girl named herself. I
heard the story.
I didn't have a nickname in school.
Okay, I heard the story, but when I say I'm not a dumpy dump, I'm totally referring to your New Orleans arrest video.
A lot of people thought that video was hilarious. I've never actually sat through it.
You need to look at it. It's not funny. It's sad. Everybody gets.
Actually, what the saddest part was, they should have gotten me and that other girl checked at a hospital. To be quite honest with you, we do think that we had our drinks a little tainted somewhere.
Oh, whatever. Everybody gets like that in New Orleans.
I think you should get some rest. You had something to eat. Why don't you rest and then get, yourself ready for your birthday party and enjoy it with your followers. I think would be nice. Oh, you muted yourself. All right.
Yeah, Valentina just called. She's like, "What are you doing? I'm always live." And I'm just going to say I was being nice. But anyway, so yeah, I'm glad we had a good talk, and I'm going to jump off.
Thank you. Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you, Molly. Don't call the cops tonight because I
No, absolutely not. And I'm glad that they checked on you and you're okay. No, I'm glad that you're okay.
It's been twice in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
So I promise you, if they come to my house tonight, I'm coming to her.
No. I would never call police out of malicious intent. Never.
I'm fine. Now that you've talked to me, you see, I'm fine.
Now you're okay. Yeah. But
I've been okay.
Did you know that you were, just so you know, I don't know if they clipped it, but they said that it was before I saw it. You were texting. You were trying to send a text message on a piece of toast.
No, I was not.
That's what everybody said.
Yeah, and people say that I had an animal skin behind my quadra and braid, and people said I cut Jake in the face. I mean, come on, Marissa.
I don't know. I'm glad that you're okay.
But come on, like apparently I had a dead animal.
Okay. And just know that we don't want these people hurting you or pushing you to an edge where you want to do something, because that a lot of people, that's their motive.
And another thing I want to tell you is, when you cut me off your channel, I never said I was going to ask myself. I was pissed off and frustrated. And I'm like, you're enough to make someone.
I know what you said. I know. And one of the
you're enough to do it. I didn't say I was going to.
I'm not enough to do that. I don't want anyone to ever feel like that.
But you made it sound like I was suicidal. You made it sound like I was suicidal, and I didn't say that. I said you're enough to make someone do that. And I was actually referring to the Dre and Vaughn thing.
Oh my God. God forbid.
What?
God forbid. I wouldn't. That's it. Thank you, Shelly. And thank you.
I can't read that.
Oh, it says, Marissa, please ask Michelle to apologize. So many people have to apologize to her. Happy birthday, Michelle. A lot of people saying happy birthday. Oh, Mars is pissed. Shit. I think that you should take Mars's call, because she just dropped off. She's not there anymore. See, she's not here. It's all right. It's okay. Just my advice is not to trust this woman. Yeah, we were worried. And like I said, listen, I'm not known to be a liar. And for someone to say, just remember, when you hear a creator say, Molly Golightly lies about everything, stop them and say, what did she lie about? You will hear silence.